Alrighty, Legendary Boy, the Legendary Family here. Today, before we end the episode, I want to give a tiny little disclaimer. I am not sure on what my top 5 characters are, so don't yell at me if I'm a little late on choosing, because I still haven't chosen. And plus, I can't cut and make an epic scene with like number 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So I'm just going to say 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we are just going to get into this right now. So quick disclaimer, this is like a beta. I have close to none. The highest amount of characters I have is on the Chomper. And I only have like 5 or 6 Chompers. And I have 4 characters. So this is gonna be there's not gonna be a single, not just like a single class top 5. This is gonna be a top 5 of my favorites so far. Like, I do not have all the characters in the game, so I can't fully say it. So that's why this is going to be a bit of a beta. But, yeah, so coming in at number 5 will be the original Imp. This guy is a beast. If you know how to play as him, Graveyard Ops in some cases in multiplayer can be a real big help. Like, I'm just going to battle here and do the flag. So this guy is really good in my opinion. I don't recommend using Impicata that much because he's not that good. Well, I don't like Impicata anyways. So yeah, he has standard imp health and, you know, he does not this much damage. He does like probably a 6, 7, 8 damage. He does not do freaking 18 damage for critical hit. Don't do that. Don't get that freaking thing out of your head. So yeah, he is really good for basically almost anything. His low health for an imp makes him at number 5, because if he had around 100 health, then he would definitely be higher on the list. So, there is number 5. Number 4, I don't have the person yet, but you know what, never mind. I'm just joking. Alright, so number 4 would be Captain Flameface. I don't play this guy that often, because I don't play as a pirate. I usually don't play as a pirate, because I don't really like the shotgun, long range, heavy. I have to switch through that, and I don't like his abilities at all. Well, I mean, they're not that good. I like his parrot and the barrel. Cannon straight up sucks. But you see, 25 damage, and plus burning damage over time. For this, up close, 24. For this kind of... Hold on. Will stop coming after me. So yeah, he does 25 damage up close, kind of from a medium range. Hold on, I gotta get to the medium range. This makes me go faster. Kind of from a medium range. 23 from a medium range, sort of. This is basically long range, right here. 20. He does a bunch of damage, but his cannon sucks. At up close, at most, he does 50. It has a ton of splash damage, you can argue with that. But I just personally don't like this guy, like, with his abilities. But he does have good damage on his own. So, number 4 goes to Captain Flameface. Number 3 will definitely go to the General Supremo. There's going to be 2 foot soldiers on this. So, General Supremo, he has infinite golden gatling until his cooldown timer. From far away, or medium distance, he does 4 to 5, and up close he does to 6. So this guy is a little bit of an ideal. Like, it's his rate of fire, really good. Like, trust me, it's really freaking good. Look at this. You see that? That's probably about 40 bullets in the span of probably like 5 seconds. Not really. But, yeah. I like his rate of fire. His damage, the rate of fire makes up for his tiny damage counter. Because, like, 7 sixes is freaking 42 damage, and that will easily kill a pumpkin, I think. A pumpkin, plant. So, yeah. Okay. So, number 4 goes to General Supremo. So, number 4, I meant number 3, sorry. Number 2 goes to the marine biologist. Now, this guy is the best scientist in the game. Just watch this. 45 damage up is the max he can do up close. From far away, he does 10 to 20 damage from far away. 10, 10, 10. But up close, he can do the 25 to 45. 25 to 45, basically. And he has a bunch of splash damage. Well, for direct hits, did you see that? Like, you saw that. Direct hits, and there's plants around him. He can kill a bunch of weeds at once. Like 3 weeds around each other, he can kill them all in one shot, basically. Up close, I mean. Scientist health 100. He's a healer, which makes him even better. So, yep. That's all you about to say about him. He has all the typical scientist things. I don't have any of the other abilities. So yeah, he's really good for warping in, getting a few kills, and then warping straight back out. Okay. So real quick before number 1 comes up, honorable mention. Definitely an honorable mention. Goes to the Toxic P. First is the Toxic P. Now this guy, he may be an honorable mention, but I'm giving him some gameplay because this guy is my ultimate favorite plant by far. Now the honorable mentions aren't in order. This is my all-time favorite plant. He does toxic damage just by stepping towards someone, like all the toxic ones in the game. He does up to 25 damage for normal zombies. But if you think about it, that isn't that bad for the toxic damage. He's really overpowered. Also, P-Gatling. Yeah, he's really useful for groups of zombies and a boss like this. Like, look at this. I'm trampling over this guy, and I'm 1v1ing him, alright? That was a full 1v1 on a freaking boss, and I fully trampled over him. That's the Toxic P. Alright, honorable mention number 1 goes to Toxic P, my personal favorite plant. But, the second honorable mention goes to Barbecue Corn. This guy isn't as good as some of the corns. Like, take an example, Commando Corn. I like Commando Corn a lot, but I don't have him, and plus I don't think he's better than Barbecue Corn. So, he does your average damage. Well, 4 to 5 to 6, I'm pretty sure. Sometimes doing 3. Maybe 3 to 4. I'll have to check up close. So, pretty sure he can do up to 4. Yeah, he can do up to 4. No, he can do up to 5. He can do up to 5 damage up close, plus burning effects. He has your average corn abilities. I like him because of the burning effect. And I just seem to be better with him than normal Colonel Corn. But, honorable mention 2, number 2, goes to Barbecue Corn. Now, I wanted to give a chopper its own honorable mention. This is not honorable mention number 3. This is chopper honorable mention. That definitely goes to the fire chopper. Sorry, 3 honorable mentions isn't that, reasonable. But, I like this guy. I haven't played as him that much, but fire effects are my main thing. Plus, he doesn't do as much as the power chopper. But the power chopper definitely doesn't freaking work that well. Now, if this were PvZ Garden Warfare 1, then Power Chomper would be in this honorable mention. But this is not PvZ Garden Warfare 1. This is PvZ Garden Warfare 2. So look at this. Conehead, brown coat, another brown coat dead. Let's look at this. He's just good. Like, he does fire damage over time. That's why I like him again. But he's also really good for going head on. He's really good for going head on into battle. He's also good for being very, very sneaky. Very, very sneaky. Very, very, very sneaky! Did you see that? Okay, yeah. So he's good. I like the chomp. I like the fire chomper. He deserves this chomper honorable mention. Yep. This is his own honorable mention. This is not honorable mention number 3. So, chomper honorable mention goes to fire chomper. Now, if anyone knows me, like Gaming vs. Zombies, he'll know that if I had the Super Commando, he would definitely be number 1 here. But no. My second favorite soldier, or second favorite zombie in the game, is Centurion. Since I don't have Super Commando, Centurion's being my number 1 pick for the basically alpha / beta of favorite characters. Alright, so this guy has a fire effect. He can do up to 15 damage, and the fire effect makes up for his kind of low damage counter. So let's take on Mrs. Sunflower Queen here. He does up to 19 damage with the Sunflower Queen, but can do up to he can't do up to 15 damage with the Sunflower Queen. But 15 damage, critical hit, basically close range. Ow. Ouchie. Alright, so I may die here. Yep. But that doesn't matter because he's still my favorite. I don't care. So, fire effect, 15 damage up to 19 damage with bosses. 10 damage from a medium range distance. And up to 11 from medium range distance. Close range up to 15. And long range is probably 10 damage. There you go. This has been my top 5 favorite plants in all, well, for the beta version of Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare 2. I'm gonna show you real quick gameplay of him in this. He should do really good. See, look at this. With the flag of power, flag of unimaginable power, he's pretty overpowered. 46, 39, 46, 36, I think. But yeah. So, smoke down. Let's go. I can't respawn, so just give me a second. I'm gonna show you some gameplay. What I do as a soldier if I'm up close, I keep shooting at the target and I back up simultaneously. So yep, this has been my top 5. So, number 5 was the classical imp. Number 4 was Captain Flameface. Okay, wait, no, I lost track. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry if I get this wrong. I think it was number 4 or 3 for Captain Flameface. General Supremo. No, General Supremo was number 3. Or number 4. Sorry, I lost track. Number 2 was Marine Biologist. Honorable mention number 1 was Toxic P. Honorable mention number 2 was Barbecue Corn. Chomper honorable mention was Fire Chomper. And number 1 was Centurion. Okay. We got that covered. Very good. Sorry if I fricked it up. But,